12,000 years ago, the last ice age was ending. Humans lived in small tribes, hunting and gathering. They had no cities, no writing, no metal tools. And yet, somewhere in southeastern Turkey, they built something impossible. A complex of massive stone circles, each pillar weighing up to 20 tons, carved with mysterious animals. This is Göbekli Tepe, the world's first temple, and it should not exist. How did hunter-gatherers achieve this? Why did they build it? And why, after 2,000 years, did they bury it under tons of earth? Let's go back to the beginning. In 1994, a German archaeologist named Klaus Schmidt was surveying the Cermash mountain range in Turkey. Local farmers had found strange carved stones. Schmidt knew immediately this was not ordinary. He began excavating. What he found changed archaeology forever. Under the soil, there were multiple stone circles, each with massive T-shaped limestone pillars. Some are 5.5 meters tall and weigh 20 tons. The pillars are arranged in circles, like Stonehenge, but 7,000 years older. Schmidt called it the first temple. He believed this was a pilgrimage site, not a settlement. No houses, no hearths, just stone enclosures. Look closely at the pillars. They are covered with intricate carvings: foxes, lions, snakes, scorpions, spiders, and vultures. But no plants, no fish, no birds except vultures. Why? Some researchers say the vulture was a symbol of death, the soul carried to the sky. This might be evidence of an early sky burial cult. Pillar 43 is the most famous. It shows a vulture above a headless human, with a scorpion and other animals. Some astronomers have interpreted this as a star map. They claim it records a comet strike that triggered a mini ice age around 10,900 BCE. If true, Göbekli Tepe might be a memorial to a global catastrophe. How did hunter-gatherers move 20-ton stones? They had no wheels, no draft animals, no metal tools. The limestone quarries are 500 meters away. Some pillars have holes suggesting they were transported using wooden rollers and ropes. But thousands of workers would be needed, and they had to be fed. This suggests Göbekli Tepe required organization, the kind we associate with cities. So maybe the temple came first, and then the city. Recent excavations at Karahan Tepe, another nearby site, have found evidence of permanent habitation. So the hunter-gatherers were not as primitive as we thought. But still, the question remains: why build such a massive complex? Schmidt believed it was a religious center, a place for rituals and feasting. In fact, animal bones found at the site show thousands of gazelles were slaughtered and cooked. So the builders gathered, ate, worshipped, and then buried it all. Around 8000 BCE, after 2,000 years of use, Göbekli Tepe was intentionally buried. Not abandoned, buried. Tons of earth were brought in to cover the stone circles. Why? Some say it was to protect the site for future generations. Others believe it was a ritual closure, the end of a belief system. After that, agriculture and settled life spread across the region. The old gods were forgotten. Today, only 5% of Göbekli Tepe has been excavated. More enclosures lie underground. What else will we find? A cemetery? A temple to a forgotten god? The answer is still buried. Göbekli Tepe forces us to rewrite human history. It shows that the urge to build, to worship, to create symbols, that came before agriculture, before cities, before everything we call civilization. The builders left no written records, only stone, and stone speaks if we listen. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, subscribe to Obscura Script. Next time, we explore another ancient mystery. The past is not dead. It is waiting.